My name is Drew Tucker, and I'm the founder for the Tucker Academy of the Musical Arts. You know, I went to, started taking piano lessons at 4, just like the usual age that a lot of students start here, give or take. And when I went into middle school, they didn't have piano, so I was geared toward the drums. And you know, being a drummer and playing piano, they kind of put you on mallet instruments because you can read notes, unlike most drummers. And then I just kind of stuck with that. Well, there's never a class or a lesson that isn't geared toward going somewhere, because, you know, playing for yourself doesn't really have, you know, it works for a time, but when you're young and when there's so much distracting students, you have to have something that you're looking forward to. So we make sure at the Tucker Academy that there's always performance opportunities that are readily available, no matter what the experience level of the student is. So even if they just came in and they're on their first lesson, they're learning the numbers of their hands, they know that there's going to be a time coming soon where they're going to have to display all of their talents and the things that they've learned for their parents, their families, friends, and what's more than that, people in the community. Because it's great to play for your family, and that's a great place to start, but we want everyone to see the good things that these kids are doing and all of the wonderful things that they're capable of. And one of the awesome things is that where we're located here in downtown Delray, and also in Parkland, really we have the run of the city. We have such great partnerships with the city, with all of the organizations that are responsible for putting on arts events and performance events, that we basically can, within a phone call or two, provide really awesome and wonderful performance opportunities for these kids. Actually, more often than not, they're calling us, asking if our students can perform at this or at that because of the kind of quality kids that we produce. Our vision at the Tucker Academy is to create wonderful, dynamic, contributing, engaging human beings who can be game changers both culturally and just in society in general. I mean, we want to change culture and change the arts, and even beyond that. And the best way to do that is to start with kids, you know, and work our way up. That's the way to do it. I don't even think that you need to change the game. I think I want to change the board. I mean, people try to change the game all the time. I know I say game changers, but really, I mean, I want to change the playing field that it's played on. You know, people, if you are a young musician going out there right now trying to just do your passion and be able to compensate yourself for it and have the freedom to be able to create, it's nearly impossible because of the board we're playing on. You have to give to get, and helping musicians understand that certain sense of stewardship and altruism as well is so important for them to realize that when they give back their music and they give back their time to arts organizations, to cultural organizations, to educational organizations, then that will then turn around and come back to them in forms, in ways that they don't even know, that we can't even predict, but we're optimistic about.
I think what sets us apart is that despite the fact that we may be educating one child of a family, we engage the entire family. By putting the kids out in the community to perform, the entire family comes. The entire family is involved in the culture of the Tucker Academy. They see that engaging the community with music creates a relationship with the community that wouldn't otherwise be there. Everyone needs a way to contribute in order to make a community happen, and I think music is a really important way to give that most people have forgotten about. And I think kids are a good way to access that because they haven't been taught not to be creative yet.
There's so many organizations that will just take the paycheck, that are just about the paycheck, and we're about so much more than that. We don't take students or parents, for that matter, just to take students or parents. I mean, we want kids who are engaged, we want parents who are sharing the vision, and we want to create a team. We want to create a team, a family, with every student and parent that comes in here. We want them to add to our family and be ambassadors for this mission that we are trying to accomplish.